Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Tonight, we're gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna light it up. Just like
Hello everyone, this is Age Crusader, part of Naked Esports, and right now we're about to begin the Naked Riot. It is going to be starting in roughly 10 minutes, so your perspective may be 5 because I'm on a delay, 5 minutes. So hopefully whatever you guys write in chat, love to see you guys more and more active in chat. So I'll get back to you as soon as I can. As soon as I see it, I'll say it and respond to whatever you guys want me to, and we'll get things going. So let me show you guys that team list before we get started. And so if you guys want to compete in these events, you have to join into the Discord. It might be easier if you're already on the Naked Esports Discord. We have all the information there, and you can figure it out on your own, or you can ask us directly. Happy to help you guys whichever way possible. But to register for this particular scrimmage for the Naked Riot that has a prize pool between $80 and $240, you have to join the BlueStacks server, and that is who we're partnered with on this event. They are sponsoring it, they're providing the prize pool, and we're really happy about it, so we're excited to give you guys something more tangible with the prize pool. I don't know, if you guys like that, let me know, and we're gonna get more stuff. Oh, one thing I forgot to do is actually, what do you guys think? Do I sound fine? I don't know, I think I still want the heads up because I want to be able to hear direction when it comes to the sounds. Let me get that good.
There we go. That's a little bit better, I guess. Might be too loud for you now? I don't know. You guys let me know. If I'm too loud, I'll try to lower the volume. I just don't know exactly. To me, it sounds like I'm a bit loud, so I'm going to lower that just a tad, just a touch. We're going to figure that might work. Alright, so what was I going to say? Oh yeah. If you want to compete, you have to join the BlueStacks server, but again, join the Naked Esports server on Discord. It has all the information you need to figure out how to register, whether it's for the Naked Pro Scrims or the Naked Riot. And we have also things where you can apply to become a Naked member. You can provide your content, so if you're a content creator, you can try to get more people to watch it by posting it in our Discord, stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, if you guys just like PUBG Mobile or like esports or both, you guys can join the Discord. Everyone's invited. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up of what it's about. To find the Discord, it's in my profile here on Omlet Arcade or on Twitch, wherever you're watching from. And sometimes it's going to be posted on the chat. So if you see it anywhere, that might be it. All right, so here we go. Let me get that list for you guys. You also, yeah. Well, let me get here. I'm talking to myself sometimes, so you might see me do that every now and then. Just thinking out loud mostly. Alright, so all the people should start getting the room code soon. If they haven't already. Let's take a look. Yep, so the room code has been posted by Guy, Naked Guy. So if you guys are part of it, make sure to head into the room as soon as possible. And that's it. So again, let me get that list of teams. All right, I'm gonna lower the volume of the songs as well. Oh, it's getting a little techy, aren't we? All right, so we got Peaky Blinders on Team Slot 1, or should be going to be on Team Slot 1. We got Two Real Esports, Dabs, Philosophers Gaming, Echo Purple, URL, Crown, One, Pink PUBGs, Narcotics Esports, interesting name by the way, Legends, Stardom, Trent, and All Rejection Gaming Gold. All right, those are your teams for tonight. 13 teams, and again, we're trying to build this more and more. We think the prize pool, as we get more and more popular, we'll do more and more tournaments like this. But we want to give something back to you guys because you guys have provided so much support for us over the months and almost a year, I think now, or maybe a whole year, possibly. And so we're trying to get you guys a tournament where, and this is what it is a prize pool where, you know, you guys can really get the amount that I believe you guys deserve, and hopefully we'll even build that even more as time goes on. But for now, you guys put a ton of hours into this game. You guys enjoy it, obviously, but just like any sport, the more time you put into it, the more you want back, and I assume that. So yeah, so this is $80 to $240 prize pool, depending on how many people join in to the room on average every match. We have 3 matches today. It's going to be Miramar, Erangel, and Sandhawk. So again, if we have 50 or less people, it'll be $80 for the whole team. That'd be roughly $20 per person on the team. And if we have, let's say 100, which I don't think we're going to reach at all, that's actually not a possibility. But let's say we reach 100, it'd be $240, even 90 to 100, I should say. And then there's numbers in between as well, 100, 120, 140, 180, I think. That's how that goes. In between 50 and 100 people. So we'll see. We'll see if it reaches over 50. If it doesn't, then it'll be 80. But hey, that's how it works, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this event, and I'd be happy if you guys do. And one thing I really want you guys to do, I mean, if you guys can follow me, I appreciate that, but one thing I really want you guys to do is to be active in chat. I would love to talk to you guys about whatever you guys want to talk about. Just one thing, you just got to be respectful to everybody in the chat, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I would love to see team rivalries between teams. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you want to take on if you're playing? If you want to compete, let us know, and we can help you with the registration process. It's not that hard, but we can help you through that. All right, let me get myself in if I'm not in. No. All right, so I'm waiting for Guy to send me the invite. I don't know if he has. If he has already, then I need to get my stuff together. But I do have the code, so maybe I'll just do it that way. I'll get myself in. He might have been posting it over and over, and I just haven't been hearing it or something. So let's see. All right. Let me get this. So you guys who are just watching, not participating, this is what you guys get to see while I get myself into the room. And again, guys, I want to hear how you guys are feeling. If your day's been well, who you guys think is going to win, stuff like that. Or anything you guys want to talk about in particular that I'm not thinking about. There are other things I'm excited about as well outside of this particular tournament. 2, 3, 2. One thing I'm particularly excited about is COD coming out for the mobile verse. What do you guys think of that? Do you guys think it's going to be as good as PUBG Mobile, same, or worse? I don't know. The way it looks, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played beta or anything like that, but it looks good. I'm excited. Alright, so it looks like we got, well, I'll show you guys in just a moment how many people are in the room. And there we go. Oh, you guys might not be able to, you guys can see that, sort of. But we got 22 people in the room so far. It's 7:58 for me, so possibly in 2 minutes, maybe 3, we'll get things started. And what I like to do is usually go down the list and see who's playing, who's competing. Right now we have 13 teams, so it should be ARG on the last belt there. All Rejection Gaming. But we'll go down the line here. So it looks like one, maybe, oh, looks like Corey Tora is in for Team 1. Team 2 and 3 need to head in. We got Hacks, Copiu, Nukes, Wayne Max, and Snipes on Team 4. Let's take a look at who that is. That should be Philosophers Gaming. We got Team 5 with only one person so far with Echo Purple. I think USSR Naheem is there. I'm not sure if that's the same team. I think they are at this point. I could be wrong about that though. Oh yeah, let me make sure you guys can hear me. That would be a good thing. Don't want you guys not to be able to hear me. If I can figure out things. There we go. Alright, you guys can hear me well. We got on Team 6, ARG, Speed, Xerox, Ari, and Pew, which is the URL team. Oop, I didn't mean to hit that. Team 7 is in. Should be Crown. We got Silas. We got ATP, Alexi. We got Shiv and Love as well. Take a look. We got the God Sense with God Sense on Team 10. That is Narcotics Esports. We got Team 12 with Star, Ezio, Lothus, and Troyce. I can imagine that's the Star Trent team. Yes, it is. We got Team 11 with LG Zorro. LG, that is Legend. Just Legends, I mean, as a team. And ARG, obviously, as I said before, All Rejection Gaming, and that's their gold team. So right now we got 29, almost 30. We'll see if we reach 30. I don't think we're getting any more than 40, but I think 30, low 30s is going to be our spot there. So all these guys will probably, it seems like what it's going to be. We're going to be competing for an $80 prize pool. It's one of the biggest prize pools we've done in recent history. So we're going to keep doing this. We've done it for the last, like 5-6 weeks now. We're trying to see if you guys like it. It is a TPP event with, which would be a max of 25 teams competing. And we're working with BlueStacks in order to do it. BlueStacks, a company that really is intertwined with the mobile gaming arena, which is what we're all about. They are providing the prize pool, as I said, of the $80 to $240 amount. So we're really happy about that. We think they're a great match for us. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much better than providing a prize pool for you guys because, well, I think you guys deserve it. This is the reason why we do it. We don't get paid doing this. We just want you guys to get what you guys deserve. So if you guys think we should be doing something else, definitely let us know. Would love to try other things along the way too. And so it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Maybe we'll have a different event through BlueStacks with other prize pools in the future. But right now, if you guys want to join in on this, you got to head over to their BlueStacks server in Discord. That's how you register. It's the only way to register. The process is easy once you know it, and we can help you through it. So let us know. 35. It looks like this could be more than I thought. 35. A little bit on the mid-range 30s. Maybe it could reach 40. It's a possibility. 802. I think we're getting started very soon now. Any moment. So be ready for that. I'm just looking through Discord, by the way, seeing if we're missing anything. Looks like some people are a little late to it, as I can see on Discord. Make sure to get in as soon as possible, guys. You do not want to miss it. You guys, the post has been posted a while ago, so I know you guys will see this pretty late. By the time you hear this, the game's probably going to be started already. But if you guys are competing, regardless, for the second or third matches, know this: get in on time, because we want to be on time for you guys. You know, we don't want you guys waiting for the room and all that. We want you guys to be ready to go. So again, make sure to head in as soon as possible. Looks like Echo, Protocol, Binary, Crashes, and Blue made their way in on team slot 5. It looks like they moved their slots. It looks like Copiu, Hacks, and Waymax with Snipes. They moved to 4, so everyone can get to the right slot. Yeah, make sure to get into your right slots, guys. Very important as we keep track of where you are and what you guys are doing. Let me see if you guys are writing anything in chat. Been neglecting you guys for a moment. Oh, you guys haven't written anything. Guys, be in chat. I would love to see you guys. Appreciate it. Oh, you guys have been in Omlet though. I like that. Ninja says hello. Hello to you. Welcome everyone. Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate that. But yeah, guys. More active you guys get, the more people will watch. And if you guys are a team that are competing, that would probably be good for you guys. You guys are trying to make it big, or just want to be more well known. Might be best to be active in chat so more people can see what you guys are doing. Alright, here we go. We're getting started now. That'll be my cue to get ready. Miramar, as I said, is the first match for tonight. Obviously the biggest map. Pretty much no vegetation around the whole place. It's a pretty desert-like map. And we're probably going to see a lot of long-range shooting. That's generally what this map is all about. Getting your sniper skills up because, you know, there's going to be a lot of open space. It's probably going to be a lot of driving as well, getting into the zone, getting into the right places that you guys want to take, and we'll see. Given the amount of people, I'm assuming that not a lot of people are going to be dropping together, but you never know. We could see. Let's take a look at the plane line to see exactly what we got for this one. Right through the middle. So, yeah, if it was on the side, I might think some teams are going to drop at the same place. Still could happen. I mean, chances are at least one team is going to drop with another team at a certain place, but it's very unlikely to have it in multiple areas. We'll see if that happens though. Looks like no one's dropping early to Torre, which is interesting. No one dropped early yet. We got San Martin. Looks like nobody's going for that either. So really, people are going late. Maybe Team 10 is going to be, or Team 6. Both of them are dropping right now. I don't know. I guess they're going to Hacienda, maybe, to El Patron. Looks like some possibly are going to the east side of it with Team 7 going to possibly to the Generalis area. Yeah, I have a very hard time trying to figure out what these names are sometimes. Very American of me, trying to figure that out. So let's go, let's take a look. Or English of me, I should say. Okay. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is just kind of taking a peek, seeing if teams are going to be dropping to the same place. And if that's the case, we'll do that. So it looks like these two teams are dropping right here. Team 8, which is only one person, Kaden. This will be a tough solo squatting attempt here. And I'm wondering if this person has been seen from the other team who are dropping at the same town. So everything's rendering in. Give that a sec. There we go. He has that good building, so he should be able to get a lot of good loot because he is by himself. He doesn't have to share it. But Echo is here, which is a really good team. Veteran team. They shouldn't have a problem with one person. But you never know. Someone can cause some chaos on a team and get some really good surprise hits. You never know. Here's Echo Blue. Take a look from his point of view. He's got a helmet on already with a shotgun pump action. That's not going to cut it quite yet for this map. Short range isn't something that typically will work. Oh, he hears him already. We might have an early engagement, early shot from Blue. And it looks like one man is going to be right there. Taking some shots on him and gets the knock. Well done. Definitely needs to win his 1v1s. And everything else is just going to be icing on the cake for him, I believe. Nice, he didn't get hit. He obviously... Oh, doing some work, getting Protocol 2. 2v1 now, and he goes for the thirst. Echo. I don't know how you're letting this guy just overrun, but he's going for it right now. I've never seen this guy play. I'm excited to see new people. And it looks like it's working quite perfectly so far in his case. He has not taken a hit yet. And shots are being fired from Crashes. I'm wondering if he's just trying to take the attention away from Blue, because Binary might be going for the revival there. Let's take a look from his angle on this. Hasn't picked him up yet. They know. Oh, he knows they're there. Kaden is going down, dropping over the wall there. He's going for the thirst and does do that. Lost a lot of health though because of it, and so he's got to be careful. Oh, drop shot on Binary. Binary losing a lot of health, but that definitely gets the win there. I don't think they would take that ratio though. Just one person losing 2 in the process, but they did take the win and they will be able to continue on. They have this whole place to themselves, which has good loot, and obviously with 2 people, they should probably find everything they need without sharing it too much. But you know, I don't think they'll take that ratio, generally speaking. I don't think they're happy about that. Let's take a look at 2 real. We got Mercy, we got Rated Pretty, and no, it is, what is it? Mad Dominic? Or Mad Mike. Oh my god, I have the worst time trying to figure out names. And obviously it's hard for me to say the word name because it took me forever to think of that. But yes, that's one of my weaknesses here. Let's take a look over here. We got Corey, Tora, Hades, Naheem, and Daniel. And they all have a cool, like, first name is all lowercase, then the rest is uppercase. I like that. I like how that Naheem doesn't have everything uppercase on his first name, but that's okay. I like the way they did that. Interesting. I wonder if they planned that, honestly, because they all have different tags, so it's hard to plan something like that. Anyway, before I go on and on about that, these 2 teams are really close together, and Team 2, who's closest here? Who is this? Mercy? Looks like Mercy's closest to Team 1. Pretty much getting surrounded, but I don't even know if they know he's there. Shots on the right here. Looks like Mad Mike finally got an eye on somebody. He's going to take the bus. Dangerous move, actually. And it looks like he is getting shot at. Long range. Ooh, gets 1 hit. And look at that. Lost a ton of health. I don't know. You have... He has a level 2 vest and a level 1 helmet. It looks like his helmet was hit, so he got headshotted right there. Luckily, he didn't go down because of it. But he's probably going to want another helmet. Now, Mercy is going to go back as well. Will this work? Is another question. Oh, taking some hits, and there you go with the knock. It was too tough. A lot of open space as he was coming up, and there's just too many players on Team 1 to have that slide. So 2 real, losing a player in the get-go. One of the first teams to lose players. So, interesting. That is Peaky Blinders, by the way, for Team 1. So they got a kill. They're always a different team. I know just Hades, I know Naheem, and just Daniel. Tora, I might have seen him play before. But I guess they typically pick different names as they go. So Hades is right here. Looks like they're heading real close to 2 real. I don't know if he knows that they're inside. I thought there was a lot of movement, and yeah, he knows. He's moving all around. So this is TPP. So Rated should be able to see everything. Oh, the Molly's gonna do some damage, I think. No, it didn't. I guess it wasn't close enough. But Pretty is down. Inside, using that TPP view. Rated trying to hang on. Jump shot from the right, but didn't work. Hades goes down. I thought there was another one with him. Tora's now coming in. Looks like they almost got the thirst, but they didn't. And Naheem took a hit too. That's why Naheem had to back off. Hades just pushed forward with it, but didn't quite work out for him. He did get knocked. He's going to get picked up. He just did. So I guess all in all, they're in a good spot. As you see, Mad Mike is by himself. He's trying to rotate probably away from Team 1 at this point. Just going to go for rank points at this time, this junction. And yep, you can see him off. And I don't know. He might take this place on very edge of the circle. We'll see if he holds it or not. I wouldn't be surprised if he just keeps going. Let's take a look at the different teams. As we saw earlier, we have Crashes and Binary. We saw Blue and Protocol get taken out by Solo Squad, and that did not work out quite well. Let's switch it up now to another team. We got 8DP with Alexi, Shiv, and Silas. So as you can see, everything's kind of rendering. There you go. We'll probably have that issue. Well, yeah, I wish it was just gone, but rendering is a thing in PUBG and unavoidable at some points. So we have 8DP. I don't think they're going by 8DP though. This is team slot 7. This is supposed to be Crown. Not sure if that's intended name there. Because I don't know. Anyway, they have the 8DP tag, so maybe I'll just continue to call them 8DP. I don't know. You let me know if you're watching. Team 10 is really close to Team 5 driving by. That's just God sense. He's by himself. And it looks like Team 5 is behind them. It looks like he's going to go up the hill and away from any action. Maybe stop here. It looks like he is going to stop. He probably heard them in the building. He's kind of peeking around, seeing if he can find them again. In the long range shooting, he has an M24, which is a nice sniper to have. Ooh, looks like his car just took a shot from Echo, but he is backing off again. It's an interesting rotation. We'll see how that all plays out. But for now, we're gonna keep rotating around, see if we can find other things that is going on. Let's take a look at snipes here. So he has Hacks, Capu as well. It looks like Nuke's Wayne Max got taken out. Team 6 has a car close by to Snipes, who's by himself, by the way. So he has a team, but they're nowhere close to his position. I'm wondering why that is. If they're just trying to do like a 4 corners thing, I don't know. But hey, it may work out. So as you can see, they're pretty separated in all. Wondering if that is intended. Team 13. It looks like there's a drop. Oh boy. Spiffy, do you have a gun, or am I just seeing you unrendered? Or are you AFK? Which is another whole big problem for you then. Are you stuck here? He's stuck here. There is a way out if you keep trying. But I think he's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck. I don't know if I don't think he obviously intended to be there. Team 11's very close, and I'm wondering if I bet Team 13, I think he sees, this is Legends, Team Legends. I think he sees him, but he just can't do anything about it. He doesn't have a gun, first and foremost. And, yeah. So, it looks like he got the drop. I don't know what kind of guns he's got. Looks like he might have I don't know what that is on the right. I can't tell. It looks like a QBU, but that's not possible here, so I don't know what it is. Oh, now he took it out. Oh, it's a Groza, that's why. Groza's similar and... okay. Well, I mean, different... actually, totally different weapons, but they're both kind of small ARs, so that's what confused me. Alright. So, what else we got? Team 13, ARG, that's all Rejection Gaming. So he's by himself here, but he has a whole team somewhere else. So another team that's doing a pretty similar situation where he's by himself, but he has a whole team on the map somewhere. So here's Chico. Let's see where he rotates to. But Team 1's right here. Probably hears the footsteps, by the way. So Chico's backing away, does not want to get into an engagement, wouldn't blame him. He's got to back off. He has a whole team right there, Team 1 all together. Excuse me, and he's going to take the main building here. A lot of teams like this building. It has general fine loot. It's isolated from the rest of town, so you can snipe without much issue getting pushed by foot at least. Cars you have to be worried about, obviously, with any compound you take, but that's pretty much foot is going to be tough to walk over there without getting hit by anyone from that building. Take a look at Team 12 as they're next to Team 4, and they're right next to each other. So this is Stardom, Trent, and Team 4 is right there with Hacks, Copiu, and Snipes. So that's Philosopher's Gaming. It should be, at least. I'm not sure if that's exactly right. And it should be Team 4. Haven't seen that name before. I think he heard him. Oh, Hacks is going to the left. This is going to be a huge flank. Let's take a look from his perspective. I don't know if he hears him. Oh, yeah. Now Troy's heard the footsteps just last moment. He gets a knock easy. Troy's not pushing forward to help out with the... I mean he's trying to take him out the best way he thinks. So he's low, staying low. Shots fired. Hit firing. With the... Oh, working well with Snipes getting the other angle. And so they just got 2. And no, the return fire finally. Lothus doing the work. Looks like some shots on the other side. Doing some work again. Kopiu is knocked. Hacks got Lothus though, so now it's a 1v1 situation. And so we have Star Ghost and Hacks, and there's a Corey Tora as well from Team 1, so that's a whole different team. Looks like he just went for the thirst there. Both of them are going for revivals right now. So Hacks is getting Kopiu, and Lothus is getting picked up by Ghost. So Ghost is going to go back down, or going down to the houses where the philosophers were just at. It looks like Lothus is going down with him. Team 1 with Tora, I don't know if you see anybody. Nope, you're backed off. So you were shooting, but decided against doing any more of that, it seems. So right now we have Kopiu going for the healing on himself, bandages. Where's your teammate? I lost your teammate. Oh, there he is. Hacks, there you are. Looks like he's backed off completely. Kopiu probably is going to follow suit because, well, you had trouble with this team. Try to do it by yourself might be an issue. Hacks is 75% health. Kopiu needs a little bit more healing. I'm not sure if he has boosters or not. Bandages, he was just using a moment ago. So Star is right there, and it looks like they're gonna kind of take a break from each other. Just don't want to get completely taken out, it seems. Take a look at Team 6. They're driving through town. All rejection gaming. I don't know what the car is doing. We have a weird angle to see everything, by the way. And let's just back away from that. We got Speed and Ari going into the building. It looks like teammates are coming by. You got Pew and Xerox. I don't know if they're going in the same exact building, but they're close. Clout and Chico, way out there in the distance, actually. Not even close to them. So it looks like they're going to hold this until the circle changes away from them. So 2 teams, or maybe even 3, are in... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, can I see this? So Team 2 is driving. Mad Mike just driving through the 2 teams. And this is... As everything's rendering, we'll have better view. Hopefully he won't lose control and get knocked out in the process. Looks like he's able to handle the hills. It's really difficult when you're driving through these places without taking the roads. To drive over these hilltops, generally speaking, you're bound to mess up somewhere and fall off, especially on a bike. But it looks like he's driving like a pro right now. As he's going through Miramar with ease. Do a backflip. You won't do it. Do a backflip. Oh, he's just going to keep it steady. But he's getting a ton of air. I love that. Oh, looks like he landed that. Oh, okay, he did. Apparently. So he's heading more toward middle circle, it seems. Probably a good idea. You don't want to be caught rotating by yourself. Have no one help you out. So he's probably going to hit, trying to find a place very center. Oh boy, what's here? Team 1 driving in to exactly where Team 7 is already at. Shots are being fired. Naheem is knocked and thirsted by ADP, Shiv, and Silas on the side. So they're not quite inside. Tora's inside. Oh, Tora might have a good angle on Silas. Oh, Tora's instead taking shots on Shiv. And so let's see that spot. Ooh, Tora took a few hits there. Just gotta be careful taking those shots. He's outside. Tora's trying to stay low. He's going inside the crate. As, oh my god. Is this gonna work? Is he by himself at this point, Tora? Tora, no, he has 2 teammates somewhere. Oh, they're back. Alright, so there's Hades on top of the hill. And there's Daniel on the right. But you have Silas and them inside the building. They might just kind of hold this place without, you know, going outside to take a look. They're just going to keep this defended. They really don't have to leave this spot. Circle is, they're pretty much middle of this circle so far. I think they took cars. No, just Daniel and Tora took cars here, their team. Oh, he hopped out of the crate. I thought he was going to stay in there for the time being. Could be an excellent place to shoot from. But excellent place to get grenaded as well inside the crate. So here's a car. Looks like they might decide to head out Looks like 2 of them already headed out. Ooh, that was a nice grenade, but not far enough, and probably needed to cook it less, as it needed to make ground before hitting Daniel, if anything. Here's Daniel, just staying back. I don't know what the idea is here for Daniel to stay here. Because the rest of the team just left, obviously. I don't know why that is. I don't know if Shiv and Silas are going to leave now. They had the edge of the circle. They probably think that the whole team left. That would be my assumption if I was playing. If I heard cars leaving, I would think the whole team left. Oh my God, Daniel. Shot fired at Silas. And no, doesn't work out. Now I wonder if Alexi saw that and told them. But Silas able to win pretty much the 1v1. I think Alexi was a little late to that party. And it looks like they're going to throw smokes on that. Let's see what they do here. It looks like they're still driving. They know their teammate was taken out completely. There's no reason to go back. Cannot heal him. So let's see what else is going on as we move forward. Here's Kopio. They try to figure out what's going on here. Looks like Team 13 is running out. He's trying to stay silent. Doesn't want to get heard because he's by himself in this position. He's going to take his buggy, get to new zone, and off he goes. Team 6 and 5, Echo Binary. Let's take a look at Echo. They have the very edge there. Just a 2-man squad at this point. They lost 2 of their players already. It looks like he sees Ari, misses the shot with the Car 98, 3-time scope. And now he sees Speed. Trying to hit him there. No, Speed dodges the bullets as well. A little Matrix style. And he is just not able to make contact with those bullets. See if Binary continues to try. Keep an eye on his perspective. Ari's trying to shoot with not a sniper. It seems like an AR type of gun. Oh, he's trying to hit him as well. He's trying to hit everybody behind this tree and behind this hill, moving every now and then. It looks like Binary took a hit. He's going to probably put the heels on now. He does not want to get knocked, obviously. So Crashes is going through his smoke there, just in case any third party. Probably aren't too worried that ARG will be able to shoot them from that distance and push, but they are worried about third parties, so smoke is a good idea at that point. ARG, they're kind of in the middle here. I'm wondering why they're keeping this spot. They'd probably be better off moving in. I could be wrong about that, though. All teams, go for what you think is right. Legends, looks like they're hopefully not stuck. Looks like he's taking the muscle car. I don't know where they're headed to. Maybe more rotation to the right. Doesn't want to get caught up in the crossfire. Being in a car is not a good situation going between 2 teams. That's for sure. I just bit my tongue, by the way. I don't know why. Literally crossing my words. Mad Mike by himself at the very edge of the circle. Looks like Legends will pass him, hitting a rock. Who puts those rocks there, honestly? In the middle of a game? Can't believe it. Alright, let's see. Team 13's heading in. It'd be interesting to see where, because there's 3 teams in their direction. This is Chico. It looks like he's with... No, he's not with anybody. Cloud has his own vehicle. Oh, okay, so they're heading to the rest of the team. Alright, never mind. They are all together now. Look at Team 6 here, ARG. ARG was getting shot at by Echo. Echo, looks like one of their players got knocked, getting revived. They're not pushing up on that hill. They don't know how many people exactly are there. They knew it was 2. I bet they would have pushed by now with the vehicles that they have. Wouldn't be a bad idea, obviously, as they're going for the revival. You can make that push, have all your players really take out the opponent. It's also kind of early still for that, especially with the amount of teams. Getting taken out now would be a huge mistake. So I think what they're trying to do is stay alive with being more conservative rather than going aggressive and getting the kills. Even though they are battling Echo, this position makes me think that they want to stay at the edges until the very end, or at least for now. They're just thinking safety first. Now here's Echo Binary. They're moving out. They got knocked earlier, as you saw. And I don't know what's up with the car now. It looks like it's... Oh, there we go. Car's doing all sorts of things. They're getting into the new zone as we speak. They're already in it. I'm wondering if they're just going to stay here at the very edges once again. Now, if they stay at the edge, I wouldn't be surprised if that team follows, the one that was that we were just spectating. Echo would probably need to be worried about that, since it is one of the few places where there's still houses left on this circle. Oh, though, they have the edge there, too. Never mind. ARG has the edge. They probably won't move. Shots are being fired between Team 11 and 7. Legends. Looks like this is their first battle in this match so far. Looks like they got one knocked, and they also knocked another. 8DP, Silas, they've been battling here for a bit. And it looks like Capitano is knocked. I'm under Zoro, and Giannis can do something about that. Giannis, huh? Greek Freak, maybe? Maybe it is the actual Greek Freak. He is a legend. I would say he's second best player in the NBA. And I think ESPN agrees, actually. So that makes sense. Oh, he's rotating over. Oh, I thought he was going to continue pushing this. They threw some smokes. They're backing up. 8DP. What's their move? They either stay where they're at or push. Because I know they're aggressive, so I don't think they're leaving, obviously, anytime soon. Look at this. It's like a mini zone right here. A mini TDM right now with these crates. I like it. Alexi's trying to push up forward, but no! Crates did not help him out enough and gets knocked shit and Silas. Grenade being thrown almost at a perfect place, but no, Capitano, I think, heard the grenade and dodged it just in time. Zoro was going to try to rotate around. That's going to be a major problem for 8DP. I don't think they're going to recognize that rotation because they're too far away to hear Zoro make the rotation. Oh no. Zoro, oh, does he see him? Maybe he does. I think he does. He sees Zoro. And firing, and does work out with the AK. Rotating on the left side this time. Capitano, nope, won't work as Silas is on everybody right now. Giannis, the only one left, shooting at 8DP. 8DP shooting back, making sure he doesn't get a knock on the rest of the teammates, and that won't happen. 8DP, well done, getting more kills in the process. They got 5 so far. They're just a 3-man squad too. Just a 3-man squad doing it all. Let's take a look now at ARG. Looks like they're shooting at Stardom, Trent, Ghost, and Lothus are over there. Bishop trying to hold them back with the VSS. But the VSS can do wonders. It's a little tough on this map. It's obviously you need a long-range shot. I think this sniper in particular is probably best for mid-range. Could try it for long range, but you really have to compensate that trajectory of the bullet as it becomes a little difficult. It looks like he sees Lothus taking those shots. This is good. That's exactly the type of distance you want with the VSS. Don't have to really think about airtime, and you can get some beautiful hits without him even hearing him. So Ghost is by himself now. Looks like he has 2 maybe suppressed guns on, or maybe it was a VSS again. But there you go. Team 13's in zone. Team 12, Ghost, is going to try to cut in. But look at this. Team 13 is probably going to play a little bodyguard here. As look at Clout, real close by. And Ghost, I don't know if he realizes that Clout's there. Easy pickings there. Should be able to do it well. And there you go. Clout losing half health, but he'll take it. He'll get a kill for that. So let's take a look at ARG a little more internally. They have the very edge. So they've been playing this edge of the zone the entire time so far. As it's moved its way here, and it seems to be working very well. Let's take a look at, I don't know, down here. Looks like Ari is driving the bus around Team 5. Let's take a look. They have to move out. Interesting here. Looks like Q. Oh, he got hit. That was a rough one. Definitely don't want to get hit as they're pushing. It's gonna be, he's probably going to put the heals on, but now look at ARG doing everything they want out here. As Crash has smoked himself, Binary had to put the heals on, as I said earlier, and will need to move into zone. This blue zone will be engulfing everybody at this building. So obviously you can imagine this zone is going to be really hurting a lot too. Crashes. Ooh, grenade. Pew goes down. I don't think he was going inside. Why would you try that? I guess he didn't hear him inside maybe. And now Binary is going to come in. Ari probably is going to put a stop to that. Yes, he will. Crash is trying to hang on for dear life, but there's really no way in easy. Oh, Xerox, are you really trying that? That was a little too much. Crash he's just going to heal himself every now and then. Now shots are being fired on the distance. Oh, sorry about that. Looks like ATP. It's not getting hits. We're going to wait here because I know Crash is stuck. Shiv! Shiv, what do you see? And as he was trying to get in, yep. So that is it. ARG gets to stop there, gets the kills as well. ARG Bishop on the left. Obviously, Serox and the rest of them on the left, though, hear that gunshot. So Shiv has to be careful now on both fronts. He did have the surprise on ARG, but did not utilize it. Oh, there's two ARG. I just realized that. Two ARG teams. And it looks like Shiv. Oh, he has his tires blown out. I think he didn't realize that and just hops out in time. A little action movie style right there. As he does have a good defense here. Oh no. Oh no. Shiv hurting badly. Teammates on top. They'll need to do something, but they are stuck up here as the hill is very vertical. And there's not a lot of places to hide as you go down. Looks like the two ARG teams facing off against each other on the south side of the circle. And Chico is downed. Let's see what we got here. So Team 13 Chico with ARG. It looks like Ari was knocked. Serox is there. Spiffy might be able to get an angle on this smoke. I don't think he realizes. Maybe he does realize they're in the smoke, but he can't quite know exactly. He doesn't want to blow his cover too. So he's trying to stay put, especially with the zone now pushing him inside, pretty much in the open. He's gonna throw a Hail Mary grenade. Doesn't make contact. It's a little short, I think. But Serox is close. No, I think Serox might have took a hit there. But still good. Ooh, that grenade almost did something. Through the, I think that was under the cart. Under the cart. In that oh, grenade. Close enough. That will do it. And ARG, I don't know if they just realized they got the kill there. I think they do. They're just making sure there wasn't a thirst kill. And so they're keeping an eye out. Looks like Clout is shooting long distance against 8 DP. And so it's two teams now. A 3v4 situation. Let's take a look at the different teams here. Shiv, looks like his health is low. I'm surprised he's not putting the health on right now. It looks like he's going to do that as we speak. Alexi, trying to rotate on this side. They have cover, but the zone will push them outside of this street, down the hill, which is probably the worst thing that can happen to them. ARG not only have the numbers, but have the best position. And it looks like they will take the win. We'll see though. Can Team 7, 8 DP overcome? I really hope so. I would really love to see an overcome an underdog situation. Chico, can he get a knock? He will not get that knock. Really needed it because of the angle. They didn't know he was there. They do get Chico though. That's a big plus. Looks like they're trying to throw more smoke. Maybe a grenade in the problem. Oh, grenade. Even though he didn't cook it, it blew up before it even hit the ground. That's how far away they are. That's the height difference there working into play. Molly's being thrown right in the middle between everybody. Alexi gets inside, sneaks his way through. Can she hang on? Clout is there. Let's see what we have here. Is everyone else coming in too? Is anyone not? Yes, Silas is not. And another one, Alexi is not. Shiv has the smoke with the tree, and that is it. The blue zone though, and then, yeah, he was forced to kind of peek himself out there. He needed to move his way in. He did not have the opportunity. So ARG just Spiffy, Bishop, Chico, and Clout win it. They got 3 kills from Chico, 4 for Clout, and 1 apiece from Spiffy and Bishop. That's a team total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 DP Shiv with Alexi and Silas. They got 5 total kills. Nice job, Silas, getting 3 of them. The other ARG team coming in with 1 from Ari, 2 apiece from Pew, and Serox. Speed on the team. It's a team total of 5 kills. Echo Binary gets 2 kills, 1 from Crashes, 0 for Blue and Protocol. They have a team total of 3. Naheem, Tora, Hades, and Daniel. I believe that's a Philosopher's team. I'm not sure if that's actually correct. But they have 3 total kills. Stardom comes in with 3 as well from Lothus, Etzo, and Ghost, each getting 1. Legends with 0, getting 7th place. 2 Real with 0. We got Waymax, Snipes, Copyu, Hacks, and Sense. Oh no, just Hacks. And then they got 2 kills. God Sense gets 0 kills, and Caden with 2 kills. Caden, although he came in last place, I'm very impressed that he was able to get 2 kills on Echo there in the very beginning. Very impressed by that. So so far, so good. We got Miramar off the books, and now we're going to have Erangel next. Erangel being the most competitive map, generally used for competitions for the most part. The original, the OG. So we'll see how everyone plays that one out. I think more teams understand that map more than Miramar, more than any map, I guess I should say. Because it is the original, everyone knows it, and you've probably been playing that one the most if you've played PUBG for a very long time anyway. So let's see. Alright, so I'm in the room. I think Guy, if he hasn't posted already, is posting it right now. And make sure to get into it as soon as possible. We don't want to wait for you guys. We got 10 minutes starting when the room is posted. So make sure to head in as soon as possible. Also, the system might kick you before it even starts. Sometimes that happens. So make sure you leave yourself enough time. So if in case that happens, you can get right back in. All right. So what are we going to do here? We are going to go here to admission. Is this free though? It says it's Gold Roger. Yes, it is. It is a free event. Free to register, free to play. And the winners get, for this one, it's going to be $80, so $20 per person. But again, if we fill out the rooms in the future, like let's say we reach 100 or 90 even. If we reach 90, it'll be $240 per or per team, which is 60. I said 240, right? Yeah, 240 per team, which is roughly $60 per player. So that's pretty awesome, I think. So the more people who register, more people who compete, the more likely that prize pool goes up. So all that information, by the way, is in the Discord, whether it's on the BlueStacks Discord or on the Naked Esports Discord. So it's on both. Kuzi, thank you for the follow. If you guys are following me on Omlet, thank you so much. I'm just not able to see it. I might be able to now, actually. Let's see if that works. And you guys have been writing things on Omlet, so I've been ignoring you guys for the most part. Sorry about that. So let's see what you guys have been writing. And don't want to see. Okay, Lord Gamer, thank you. Hello to you. And Celeste says, "Hey Crusader, hello to you." All right. So okie dokie. Yeah, that'll be that. So yeah, one thing I'll always say, guys, the more activity that you guys bring to the chat, the more likely other people will come and watch. So please, I appreciate it if you can do that. That's one thing I really would appreciate. You can follow me, subscribe, buff, bits, all that stuff. I definitely appreciate. But the one thing I really like the most, and the way I respect people the most, is when they chat. So thank you guys. It's Gold Roger. Thank you for chatting. Everyone in Omlet, thank you as well. You guys are great. Every one of you. Ninja, Lord Gamer, Nick Celeste, thank you so much. All right. So let me get this going too. Change the song. I don't want that one right now. I don't know what this is. That'd be funny to play. I can play the Pokemon Go Red Blue theme song. I don't even know what that is. I'm kind of tempted to see what it is. It's supposed to be trap music too. It's a remix. I gotta play it. I don't know what it is. I have to. I just have to. I need to know. Sorry if it's a bit loud. People are so good at making music. Like, this is just a regular song as you play through the game, and then someone decided, you know what, let's make it a remix, and are super talented. start.
Metapod.
I feel like that you know what that is? The Pikachu in the background, I think, is from Super Smash Brothers. That sounds like that. I've played Super Smash Brothers throughout my whole childhood. I know that sound, and that is that. That's where it's coming from. So he took a sound not just from, and I'm wondering if he took the whole noise actually, because I think this sound, like the beat, like not the beat, but you know, the melody of the original, I think, is coming from Super Smash Brothers.
Oregon.
And so he just like tweaked it. Metapod, I don't know where that's coming from. I think probably from the movie or something. Not movie, the show. They're just going way off now. I like the beginning. See what happens when beat drops. That's it. I had to know.
I could always be the one you wanna call when it's cold outside. I will always be the one that's right here standing by.
How many we got? 35 in the room. It's probably the amount we have. I think we had 35 last time, so I don't think we're gonna get much more unless some teams are gonna fill out their spot. Speed needs to head into his right spot. ARG, I know there's 2 ARG teams. I don't know what happened with the other. Oh, there it is. Oh, there you go. Speed went to his right slot. I don't know if they're together. Maybe they're gonna battle with each other. I don't know if they're supposed to be together. They're moving around. Makes me feel like they're not, but I could be wrong about that. Let's see, Godsense finally has a partner, maybe in crime. Heroin father. LG, I don't know if they had all 4 last time. I know they had 3. They had Giannis. They had Capitano, Zoro. I don't know if Lefty was on the team on the last match. They might have just gained an extra player, maybe. Or maybe he was left, he died early, I don't know. Just Hades and Daniel, just the 2 people themselves. Looks like it's gonna be, hopefully they'll have their extra player. ID password please, says it's Gold Roger. It's just for people who registered. You have to register to play in order to compete for the money. I mean, that's the way you have to do it. Register on the Discord. So you can head over to, what's the best way to do it? I'll post it on chat, but you can also go to my profile. It seems like you're watching from Twitch. It's Gold Roger. Head to my profile. You'll see a Discord link. Hit that Discord link. All the information about how to register for these events is there. I would say definitely head over to BlueStacks as well. So those are the 2 Discord servers you're going to want to be on. The Naked Esports Discord and the BlueStacks Discord. Naked Esports, we're generally just a PUBG Mobile tournament organizer and competitive team. We are pretty much a staff that are working on both tournaments, from the Naked Riot and the Naked Pro Scrims, and helping you guys with whatever you guys need with that. The other thing is the BlueStacks server, as I mentioned before. They are a mobile Discord server. They have different tournaments for not just PUBG, but for, I'm trying to think, Auto Chess, Clash of Clans. I know a few others as well that I just can't think off the top of my head. But yeah, you guys can join in on those Discords, or join in on that Discord and compete for other tournaments that they have for money as well. I think all of them are for money in some level. So if you're interested in other mobile games, not just PUBG, or you're interested in just PUBG, definitely BlueStacks would be your guys' go-to places. So take a look, and we'll be posting how to register after this scrimmage is over. because we want to make sure everyone has an equal opportunity to register. So we will create the channel, all that for you guys to register from. It's a pretty easy process, especially if you know it. Because at that point you're just like good to go. But it could be a little confusing for people who are just starting, which I will be there to help. Just send me a direct message or at me on Discord, wherever, and I will help you through the process. It's not hard at all. It's just that people need to like just learn it, and which anything, you know. So there you go. ARG for the win, says Official Bishop. And where can I see the ID and password? Again, just mentioned that, but I'm on a delay, so I'm on a 5-minute delay. So if you guys think I'm just getting too late, apologize, but that is the way it's going to work, because we want to make sure nobody is utilizing the this chat that way. And I just saw you guys posted that Twitch on Omlet. So Lord Gamer, thank you for the buff. Go to real, do a handstand. Sending 180 bits. I mean, yeah, 180 bits. Thank you so much. Or buff, I should say. 8Cure Gaming says ID, please. Same thing as I mentioned earlier. I think you're probably hearing it by now. Or by then, I should say. Rated M sent a buff. Said, go to real. See y'all after scrim. Thanks for hosting, man. You're awesome. Thank you, Rated. Really do appreciate that. You guys are great. 2Real is a great team. They're one of the newer teams out there. So if you guys are interested, they got a Twitter page as well. And they have a Discord as well. If you guys are watching, obviously, post your Discords. All the teams. If you guys have Discords, I want you guys to post it in chat. Get people to know about you. And I would appreciate it. Yeah. I definitely love these teams that are in it. These guys are the ones that support us through and through. And they're obviously really good teams as well. So hopefully you guys will follow them. And again, if you guys are watching and you have a Discord that you want to promote, if you guys are playing, obviously, then you guys can definitely do that. Hello, good friend. Good. Go the Zanemo. I don't know what that is. What's the name and password? Okay, that is already mentioned. So let me get back over because I don't want to miss this. But I do want to change this too. Alright. That will work. That'll do. That'll do. So we got a pretty southern plane line. It's kind of actually pretty bad. I feel bad for all the players. They're going to have this southern plane line, and there's not a lot of places to jump to. You got Primorse, which no one did, by the way. I'm wondering if anyone's going to go back for that. Nope. 2Real's not doing that. Ferry Pier, which doesn't have typically a lot of loot, but you could utilize it to be your first stop. A military base, Novo, very hot drops, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of teams go there. Farm, Milta, Lipovka, Pachinki's still in play, so it looks like we might see some teams do that. Team 13 especially. Let's take a look at them. And Team 4 might be going there as well. It looks like, oh, you can already see them. Look at them. Yeah, they're a little bit a ways away. But I think these teams are all dropping to Pachinki. Some of them dropped a little late. Team 13 did a right timing. But let's zoom in on this to see exactly what we got. So we do have one player with Team 13. I can't tell what number he's on, what team he's on. Oh, this might be a bigger problem, actually. As you can see here, this is only so small. And Silas, it looks like they just, interestingly enough, they decided to do the separate loot process. Daniel's right there. Daniel's gonna get a good eye on him, unless Silas gets this buggy out or this car out. Shots fired, 2 shots. Didn't take him down, luckily. I don't think he had any armor. He probably just, yeah, he just jumped from the roof as he dropped there and took the motorcycle, and somehow 2 shots didn't take him out. I thought 2 would be enough with no armor. So we're gonna switch it up here because we got quick action, it seems, at Pachinki. We got ARG, and I think Team 4 is also ARG. Nope, it's not. It is Hacks, Snipes, Copy You, and I know they have another one. I thought they would have. Let's see if they do. Nope, they're just a 3-man squad. So it's going to be a difficult situation being 1 man short. And ARG, I think this was the ARG that won too. So with Llama, Clout, Chico, and Spiffy. So if anyone takes out ARG at this point in the game very early, that would help all teams. All boats would rise at that point. So if Copy You, Hacks, and Snipes can do that, they'd be the talk of the town. Let's see if they can do it. Talk of the town. What am I talking about? Apparently, talking like it's the 1970s. Or 50s. Maybe even 40s. What? Shots on Hacks. I thought you were shooting, but you're so far. I didn't think you were actually going to get any hits. And it looks like Hax is down. Lost a helmet too, I believe. So it looks like his teammate is going to come to the stairs. He's going to go for the revival, hoping and praying that they don't push this spot too much. Now Llama and them are very close by, but they haven't crossed, which is interesting. So they know they got a knock, and they're not being aggressive about it. Interesting. We'll see if that's a veteran move where they're just playing the long-term game. Copy you gets knocked. He was fully healed up and goes down. So Hax got 75% health. Looks like Chico is getting hit hard on the left side by Snipes, and Snipes gets hit on the back. So even though it's two teams, they are good separation, good angles, and it looks like Team 4 is hurting the most because of it. Hax is by himself now. He gets spiffy. Definitely needed that to happen in order to hold back the Horde from pushing completely so fast. But I mean, they're getting the hits on the rest of the team. Hax is the only one standing. Snipes is knocked still, but I don't think he's going to get picked up unless Hax can take out everybody. Grenades are really doing some hard damage. I don't know if he's going to put them heals on. Doesn't have any. He does have bandages. It looks like he's going to try to hop this. He knew there was one, he was going to go for that, but then he realized, oh, there's two. And at that point, you might as well keep shooting and hope for the best. And ARG gets the win there. So ARG continuing their onslaught by getting the win on the squad and hoping to get the win in this one, because they did win the last one. If they win both of them, it'd be very difficult for any team to overcome that challenge and take the top spot of the whole scrimmage. So Team 1, let's take a look at them. They're crossing the bridge, it seems. It looks like Naheem is holding the backside, and hopefully we'll... There you go. I was like, hopefully we'll see exactly where he's going. Everything's rendering, so let's give that a sec, but we know he's heading to the bridge where the rest of the team's at. And I don't know if they're going to bridge camp it, or... It looks like Daniel dropped down. Where did Daniel go? He was off to the left. Looks like the rest of the team is faster than Naheem. Naheem seems to be going pretty slow with the car. I don't know if it looks like that to you, but it seems like he's going a little slow. And it looks like they're heading to Novo. So Novo should have some good loot. I don't think anyone dropped there, which is interesting because the plane line was pretty south. There's not a lot of places he would have dropped. So it looks like Novo is by, oh, he's going to be by himself there. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm just looking around to see if we see any other action. We got Team 6, ARG. They're separated. That's the other ARG team. Taking School and Rozhog separately. And we got Star. Star is still at Milton. Take a look at them for now. Ghost, Trice, Lothus, and Etsy. Or Ezio. So this place is a good place to get loot, especially this restaurant typically has the most loot out of all buildings. And that's why it's such a good place to start looting there, because if you don't get a gun out of the restaurant, I don't know, I've never seen that happen. I've never seen no gun in the restaurant before. Let me know if you guys have, but it just seems to be impossible for that to happen. Your stream over on YouTube as well, or no? Yes, Official Bishop. I'm also on YouTube. I think, yeah, it says it on the bottom. Great. H Crusader is my name. So you can just take a look at the bottom there. We have a Twitter at Naked Esports. My streams on YouTube, Twitch, and Omlet, as you can see there, at all those with their name and tag, so you can find me easy. All right, let me see what else. Me play, says John T41. Again, you have to register to play in this event. We do these every week, so obviously it's Friday. Every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the Naked Riot. We have the Naked Pro Scrims on Monday, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And is that Alexi coming up too? I just want to see what this is about. I don't know if he realizes Star's here. He was right behind him. She might be getting herself a little bit close to the enemy. As you see, Star is there. It's TPP, so let's see what she sees. Probably sees Star. Might see Lothus on the left. If he doesn't see Lothus on the left, he's putting himself way out there. So sees one, sees two. Should be getting. I'm surprised he didn't shoot. Woo, hoo, hoo. Missed the shot, and I'm sure Alexi's like, damn it, missing my shots. Going right to you. He was running straight at you, and went for the one behind. Didn't get the hit. So, as you see, Shiv is here as well. They still have all 4 of their players, but 2 of them are only ones here, facing up against a really good Stardom esports team. So, let's see how that plays out. So they're using the hill. This is a good idea from Choice. Obviously, this is what Stardom does best, getting different angles, trying to figure out where they can go without getting knocked, and making a real big surprise for the enemy. Wow. Wow, what a grenade from Alexi. I know it didn't make the knock, but damn, that was good. And you got Legends coming through, and they're not going to do a damn thing about it. They're going to stop here too. You gotta be kidding me. Legends stops here, getting knocked. Zoro gets knocked. Giannis gets knocked. Capitano trying to hold him back. Lothus is going to stay low and not get knocked. And it looks like they might have got Ezio. Yes, Ezio is knocked. Grenade being thrown. I don't know who did that, but look at Love over there too by Lothus. So ATP comes in full force now. They had the 2, but now they made themselves 4. Choice. Right at the edge. It looks like Lefty is going to try to get this revival in beforehand. I think we'll be able to. So Ezio did get picked up, 75%. Ezio is going to try to do this lower tranche. Can he see him? I didn't want to go to Lothus. I don't know why I did that. I wanted to see Ezio. Oh, he hears him so close, but he can't cut around this, I think. Oh, getting knocked in the back by ATP. Troyce now is worried about 2 fronts, putting himself in the middle of this sandwich between Star and ATP. Terrible position. Alexi's pushing forward like there's no tomorrow. Carr right there, smoking himself, but no, that's not enough. And Alexi gets the win and the finishing touch on that team. But Legend's still alive. Lefty's knocked. It looks like Giannis is staying at the very bottom. Can't see. Alexi can't see Giannis. Woo! Jumping down to the water. Giannis now has to go for a swim. Not really great, but it looks like he's going to be... No, he won't get out of that. And Silas is still there. Love doing some handiwork here on top. I think Lefty's just hurt, not knocked. And all the way on the other side, so it looks like Lefty's probably going to stay low. I doubt Lefty's going to go for shots here at this point. I think he's just going to say, hey, they honestly, ATP might think that that was it. Because of the knock in the water, that was an instant kill. You can't be knocked in the middle of the water if you're swimming. So that might be what they're going to think. They probably think that everyone's done on Legends, and Lefty, though, is going to stay low. Now, Lefty obviously hurting, and I don't think has any help because he probably would have used it by now. Yep, there's nothing. The level 1s, except for level 2 vest. So he's not standing, by the way, which everyone's probably thinking, oh my god, you went for the shot. So he's prone right now. They can't see him quite easily. As you can see, he's moving up and down like that. That weird, sketchy look. That is prone position shooting. So his teammates, who are spectating, by the way, will be seeing the same thing. Him standing while... So his teammates can give him some ample information while Lefty is stuck on the bottom there. Though he's obviously in TPP mode, so that's the other thing. He should be able to see a lot just based on his view. And down he goes. Lefty's going to take a swim, probably going to leave this spot, cross the bridge by water. Oh, you're coming back. I don't know what your play is. Let's make sure we don't miss anything in the process. There's 2 teams getting close to each other. I'm wondering if I should switch it, but Love, oh no. Love season, yep, that's it. So the running, I don't think was a good, I think he was probably better off swimming out and hoping to stay alive. But nope, he would try to go for a swim. Team 1 is bridge camping. And before I do that, which I love watching bridge camps, but Team 2 is getting close. So 2 real. We say Team 13 is cutting close to their position. ARG with Clout and Chico. I think, as I said before, there's 2 ARG teams. I believe this is the one that won it all in the last match. So again, if 2 real this time may be able to take them out, that would help out everybody. Let's see, rated. Doing some long range shooting. I think had a 3-time scope. Yep, 3x scope on it. Hoping to get some headshots. It's a little difficult. They're pretty far for this type of scope. And with an SK though, you can just kind of shoot around hoping finally getting a hit. But it is going to be tough with that. Now Llama's trying to get an angle. He knows that he's shooting from that building. He doesn't know exactly. He may probably getting information from his teammates saying, hey, they are on the roof. But really, his best bet is to keep rotating. Just keep rotating around. Get that angle that you need. He has a red dot, and I'm assuming that's his longest range shot. Rated gets knocked by Clout with the Car 98. So Pretty is probably going to come down. Yep, going to cut down and head in. So again, there's a bridge camp. It looks like they're not quite taking. Oh, maybe they are. I know I want to stay here too, but the bridge camp is so enticing. And so we got 2 real. They have a car. You know what? They might not. Wait. Love is pushed so far over that bridge, by the way. I don't know. I don't know what to do. 2 teams going at it. Pretty similar timing. It looks like this one's more of a stalemate because they're so far they can't really push each other. They're waiting to get more knocks. I'm just going to take a quick look over here. Just quickly. Nice helmet, by the way. It's a beautiful samurai helmet. Alright, anyway. Love is there. Love is in the air, apparently. Torah's staying low on that car. They're holding this position. I'm wondering if they saw... Maybe they probably... I'm assuming they saw him because they're really being cautious about moving over this bridge. And so it looks like this might be more of a stalemate in the other game. The other match that we have in Melta Power, or not Melta Power, in military base area. Across that bridge. It looks like Team 13 is going to rotate away from 2 real. So while they were engaged, doesn't seem like they're continuing it. Let's take a look though. It looks like Llama has his own car. Yep, they're going to rotate probably out of here. They know they're there. They obviously did because they got some knocks, but they don't want to push it completely. They want to stay alive and make it to the next circle. Let's see what the next circle is. They don't know yet, but they're probably going to try to go for a more inner circle in preparation. Team 5, Echo, they're on the other side of the river. They probably will swim over to Novo or take a boat. That's probably the main guess. That's my main guess. They're probably not going to take the bridge since they're so close to the coast. Back over to the bridge because I'm a sucker for bridge campers, and both of them are pretty much camping. I mean, Team 1 better position because it seems like it's going to be a military base finish. There is a chance that it'll end on the other side, but highly unlikely. It's going to be military base. At least that island is going to end somewhere over there. That's 99% sure of that. There's a drop coming into the water. I don't think anyone's going to be close to the water. Might be going to land, but I doubt anyone's going to it. They have vehicles. They're not crossing over. They're staying put. They're waiting for somebody to make a mistake, I think. Both teams are. And right now, nobody's doing that. He's looking all around. So this is what he's doing. He's literally just like 360 looks, making sure no one's going to shoot him from back. Keep an eye on that side too. He's like taking a look at his gun. He likes his gun. I like the gun too. It's kind of creepy, but it's a cool gun. All right, let's zoom in on this so we can get a better view of what's going on with everybody. So, Team 2, 2 Real, Team 13 still actually hanging on the edge. They're probably going to be more camping, holding them back. So you can see their position compared to 2. I'm just going to zoom into this so you guys can better look. Look at Team 2. Look at Team 13. So they're probably going to think that Team 2 eventually will leave that position. And so they will be in the ready position to shoot at them. The circle is probably going to end more on the east side of this particular position that I'm looking at. So that's where they are staying. They're staying on the east side, waiting for them to come out of those houses in the open, and that's probably when they're going to take their shots. So not bad for ARG's position. I like it, and they're just waiting for their prey to come out. 2 Real, if they better have cars. If they don't, that is going to be a problem, a big problem. They're taking the car, switching. Oh, I don't have to switch. They're here. I'm already here. I mean, I love bridge campers. I love watching them work and see what happens. Tor, you gonna go with the prone? What? Tora? Tora? Tora, you awake? What is going on? What was that? What was that? Tora waited so long, and he wasn't looking with the eye. So I was like, I'm wondering, maybe he went AFK for a bit. Oh man, Tora not getting shot at. 2 teams, by the way. 8 DP on that side. Tora just gets knocked there, and obviously Team 7 with Love doing some shots. Now Alexi is not going to get picked up, knocked too far down, and Love will have a hard time doing that. So Love driving over dangerously, as 8DP obviously got the knock earlier, and he heard the gunshots from that side. But look at this, Just Daniel on them as well. They're going to hold back Love. Love is stuck in the middle of no man's land between 2 different teams. You have 8DP on the left shooting across on the bridge, and you also have Team 1 with Just Daniel and Naheem. Tora's knocked. I'm wondering if they're going to try to come out and help. Looks like somebody was shooting at Tora. I'm not sure who. It has to be 8DP, but I didn't hear those shots from that. Shiv is, Love, I mean, is staying low. Oh, so this is, never mind. I'm so off. Love is a part of the 8DP team here in Team 7. I don't know why I thought it was different. So it's just 2 teams. So Naheem's trying to make a smoke trail for Tora to come over. This is a beautiful smoke trail, by the way, and let's see if it works out. Now Naheem is staying low. He's not going into the smoke, which I wouldn't be surprised if he tries it. Yep, going into the smoke. Trying to get the revival. Oh my god. How did you hit them? Was there an opening through it? Like, I guess you probably heard him go to there and just took some shots through the smoke. Very impressive. Naheem is hurting a bit. He put some heals on. We have a rotator here, part of Silas. Naheem, that was probably your best bet though. 1v1 situation. You had some teammates on the top to possibly help, but that did not work out. But there you go. Shiv going for the cleanup on that from what Silas did. Silas going after Hades. Hades, he sees him, tries a 6-time scope, but just too difficult there, and gets knocked. So looks like Silas should be able to get picked up, honestly, unless they make a huge push here. But I don't think Hades will do that. Daniel is too far away to help out, and on the wrong side of the hill to see everything. So there you go. Hades just healing himself at the moment. So now it's going to be a 2v1 pretty much for Hades, unless they rotate to the other side where Daniel is, which it seems like that might be what Shiv is doing. Daniel is actually driving up, and I'm wondering if he's going to try to pick up Hades, or just help him out at this point. Looks like he wants to help him out. Car also from Love. Love is not close enough to help with the shots, as Daniel and Hades are pretty entrenched in that position. Daniel's taking the car and leading. Hades, I don't know if you have a car, but it looks like you're trying to hang tight and get some hits. Maybe at Love, because that's way above ADP and Silas's position. Let's see what you got, Hades. You are not taking the car. Interesting. Take a look back at Just Daniel. Just goes right back to the houses. Love is right there, but it's hard to see him behind the trailer. Patience has been a virtue on both teams. Hades has not pushed back away. Now he is, but he wasn't pushing forward either. Silas now pushing forward. And it looks like he might be shooting at Hades. Nope, but he might take a hit on that car. I wouldn't be surprised, to kind of make it hard for them to leave. So they have the zone. Both teams, almost, well, ATP technically has his own. They can keep it too if they just keep rotating around. Take a look at take their shots here. So Mad Mike. So 2 real, still has all 4 of their players. ARG has rotating completely on their backside. This is not a good position for Mad Mike. Team 13 need to come into circle, so they probably are going to run it. It seems like they are running it at this point. Mercy's looking at this backside, so they are ready, actually. This is great. Someone needs to take this ARG team down. This is the team I believe is #1 at the moment. I could be wrong, but I believe this is the ARG team. And if they can hold them back, especially for a whole minute, because that circle will start closing in 50 seconds. That could be a game changer for everybody. So 2 Reals ready. I don't know if they heard them. They might have saw them. Shots fired on the distance. Mercy is still looking in this direction. Has a hollow, not looking in the completely right direction. He's got to be careful not to peek out too much, as ARG certainly would be able to see her as he's doing that. All right, I think ARG's shooting, which I'm very surprised about because I don't know if they see anybody else. Xerox, oh, Pretty's knocked. I don't know how that happened. Oh, it's from ARG. The other ARG's up there. So they're actually getting a little sandwiched in by both ARG teams. Mad Mike now shooting, and it looks like ARG, Chico, or Clout put some damage on you. Mercy's too, so they're both going to heal up. 2 Real raided. Right there. Looks like he's going to throw a smoke for himself. Both ARG teams are really doing some damage on 2 Real. Let's see if they can hang on. Chico driving along. Might be distracting. Hades is trying to use that TPP view. Gets so close to him now. Behind though. Love should. Hades! Nope, that won't do. Hades was just stuck in no man's land and is getting surrounded by ATP, Shiv, Love, and Silas was there for backup. So there you go. That was a long engagement between those two teams. And we finally have a winner there. I don't know who you're looking at. I guess Team 5 is, yeah, Team 5, Echo. Echo Blue is knocked, and it looks like the M16 doing some solo shots to finish him off, but doesn't want to peek out too much to get knocked. They have a great position. The circle is doing wonders for them. Echo's trying to cut themselves in. 2 Real raided, and the rest of the 2 Real team is getting surrounded by Team 13. Look at Spiffy. Mad Mike might be taking some shots on the car though on Llama. Spiffy's still rotating around. Mad Mike is knocked. Mercy right at the smoke with Spiffy now. Getting some shots inside. No hits there, but look at the rotation here. Spiffy gets the backside of Mercy. Now Clout is knocked on the right, so that's a big win. But no, that is it. 2 Real is out. ARG, they do have a knocked player, but I think for now everyone else is kind of in the middle of an engagement to actually worry about others, so they are going to get that revival. And Chico doing some work here on top. So yep, there we go. Oh, sorry, that's a weird view. Let's take a look at ARG on the top of the push through that view, and we'll get thirsty. That's just for pride right there. Who's the better ARG team? So far, it looks like Clout and them are having a little bit of trouble making their way in. The zone's going to overcome Clout. Clout, the circle is so small too, he has no choice but to run, but I don't think he has a chance. Nope, gets knocked. Now Spiffy can come out and help, but look how open this position is. If he jumps out of there, I think he's also getting shot at. He's going to try to get to the Gulch. The Gulch is probably the best bet for now. Figure out what you want to do next. As you can see, he drops in. We got 3 teams left, to 2 ARG teams and 8 DP Shiv. It's very similar to the first match. I think it's exactly the same 3 teams as we did last time. See if it ends the same way or not. Shiv and them are getting up the hill here. Midway. Looks like Shiv took a few hits there. Not too bad though. Roughly 75% health now. Here's Love trying to rotate so far to the left. Putting himself in danger of the other ARG team, but I think he's well worth it. Shots fired on Serox, but Serox does not take a hit. Pew is now going to come down and take a look. Love. Good shots, but not a knock. One more shot to do it. Shiv. I don't know why Shiv can't see him. I guess because of the smoke, though. Just can't. Got to rotate around to take a look. Because Pew is almost down. So close to being knocked. And it looks like Pew is going to get down there. Now, there's still 3 teams left. Spiffy is still alive here. on this backside. And Ari might hear Spiffy. But right now, that is not an issue for ARG, especially with ADP, Shiv, and Love being in here. So Ari is hurting badly. I'm not sure if you have any meds. Probably a good time to use them. We have a bit of a slowdown between these three teams right in front of us. Take a look at Pew's perspective. He's trying to throw some smokes, it seems. Maybe to scare him into doing something. The zone is closing. Maybe, I guess he's not in there. What do we got? Oh, ARG, Xerox got knocked. Shiv shooting from the car. Love is rotating to the south of this circle, trying to find the next point in. ARG still has a great position. They haven't moved for the last few circles, and it's really paid off. They're just getting a lot of kills because people are coming to them. They don't have to worry about everything else. Spiffy is in the car? Is that right? Or is he? Oh, he's under the car. What a hidden position. Ari's trying to throw a grenade to the car. Would have hurt a bit, I believe. And he goes right back to the car. Look at Shiv. Shiv is closest to the team here. They're just right above him. Not a lot of cliff that he's utilizing right there. So they have a lot of grenades. I'm surprised they didn't throw them all yet. Maybe they have now. Looks like they has 2 smokes left. I think he might have seen Love for a hot second, but he's not going to make contact now. Love is just dancing back here. I don't know if he found a way in. Let's take a look at Love. I think his main priority is to make sure he has an edge of the circle to give himself. 0 seconds, so that means the circle is closing as we speak. Spiffy still hiding under the car. Seems to be working. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Love has probably made his way in. I'm assuming he has because he's not moving anymore. If he would be panicking, I think, if he wasn't in the circle. Spiffy, I believe the same thing. He probably has the circle. He's just waiting for what will happen next time around. There's so many players in it. Okay, so it looks like it's north. So Spiffy needs to move his position. Love needs to move his position. I think Shiv is good. I think Pew, Speed, and Xerox on ARG is good. Ari will need to move as well, but Ari should be able to move pretty easily. That's one player who's not in the new zone, I think, that should be able to get in pretty easily. Now, Spiffy, I don't know what your move is. You haven't made your move yet. It's going to be a little tough for you. 30 seconds before it starts to close. And I think you're on the far side, too, so it'll close real fast. Shots fired. Pew gets knocked. Shiv is doing some work. Let's rotate over to there and see what's happening. Shiv right next to Xerox. Whoa! Did he just get him with a... No, that was with a Scar. I thought I heard an M24 with that shot on him, but no, it was a Scar. He blows himself up. Why? Well, because he knows he was the only one left. And so he did not want to give the satisfaction for the other team to get the kills. He didn't have an option. I think that's probably a really good idea in whole hindsight. So, ARG, looks like Ari, Speed, Pew, and Xerox takes the win, or Xerox takes the win. They got 3 apiece from Pew and Xerox, and they got 2 apiece from Ari and Speed, so that's a team total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First double digits of the day for kills from any team. The other ARG teams, Spiffy, Llama, Chico, and Clout, which I believe won the last match. I could be wrong about that. But they have 2 apiece from Llama and Clout, 1 apiece from Spiffy and Chico. That's a team total of 6, not bad. We got 8 DP, Shiv, Silas, Love, and Alexi going off with a ton of kills. 4 for Love, 3 from Alexi and Silas, and 2 from Shiv. So that's a team total of 6, 10, 12. We saw them a lot, and there's no surprise about that. Echo with 1 kill from Blue, 2 Real with 0. Naheem, Tora, Hades, and Daniel getting 1 total kill. Legends gets 2 kills from Giannis and Capitano. Stardom Esports with 0. Snipes, Copy You, and Hacks with 0. God Sense and Heroin Father with 0. And Pink Boy SMG with 0. All right. So we got one more match, guys. One more. And it does seem like at least one of the ARG teams has the advantage going into the third match. Let me know who you guys think is going to win it all. Is it going to be ARG? Is it going to be one of those two? Or is it going to be ATP, which I believe has gotten top 3 last 2 times, just not the finishing touch, though. I believe they had, and thank you, Guy, they had 3rd place in the first match, and they got 3rd. Oh, no, wait. No, they got 2nd place in the first match, 3rd place in the previous match that we just saw right now. And so they're not far. They have a few kills in the process, too. I don't think they've ever had the most kills, which is why they're probably, in my opinion, they're probably 3rd place right now out of everybody. I think the 2 ARG teams are on top with the 1st and 2nd so far, but anything can happen. If ATP comes out with the most kills and gets the top spot, I believe they win it all. If any of the ARG teams do the same thing, I think one of them is going to win it all. And we'll see. We'll see if that works out. I think it's just going to be left to those 3 teams because obviously, if those are the only 3 teams that ever had top 3, the other teams, the best bet you can have is have top 4 in the previous 2, and I didn't see a lot of kills from anybody else outside the top 3. So I think that's what we got. I think we're going to have, it's going to be between those 3 teams. If it's between another team, I'd be super surprised. Or they just go completely wild and get 1st place with more kills than we've seen so far today. So, yep, that's the case. Well, if that's the case, I would certainly love to see it. Let's take a look. It's Gold Roger, thank you for the follow. I know I'm a bit late to that, I apologize, but thank you so much. And again, if you guys are following me from Omlet, let me see if I can find it. Sometimes I get the notifications for that. Thank you guys for joining the stream too. I'm noticing more and more of you guys, so thank you so much. That's a hard one to read. Kai Reza Dai May, thank you for the follow. And if I miss you guys in the follow, I apologize, but I do appreciate it. Cody47AD, thank you for the follow. Jaunty41, I saw you in the chat. Thank you for the follow as well. All right. And 88, thank you for the follow as well. Let me take a look over there and see what you guys have been writing. Lega, thank you for being here, as I said before. Oh yeah. I'm gonna call you Died May, I think. Caillou Rays Died May. It says hi. It says I am God. Well, God, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Rated M says GG's. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. We got 19 so far in the room. Guy has posted the Discord, obviously. So make sure to head in as soon as possible. We have 13 teams registered to compete right now. So again, you have to register in order to compete. Right now, everyone's fighting for $80. See who wins it. So far, it looks like it might be between this team right here on team 6 with Speed, Xerox, and Tensa. Oh, Tensa's new. But this ARG team looks like they are one of the teams that might be in the running for it. Obviously, all teams are in the running for it, but they have one of the better positions to win it all. Chico, Bishop, and Clout, that's the other team that I believe has a really good chance of winning it. And then, I don't know if the other one has come in yet. Doesn't seem like it. I could be wrong about the ATP. I believe it is ATP that got top 3 in the last 2 as well. I know ARG, both of them have. But it has the same, it's the same thing for I don't know. Like, now that I'm reading it, was Hacks, Snipes, Copy You, and Waymax, did they get top 3? I don't think so. I could be wrong. I like logos, by the way, which I see from Mercy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very simplistic, but I think everyone might have a different type of logo. I know they have the colorful one as their main logo for Too Real. Big fan. Big fan. Echo's fully ready to go. We got 20 people in. Stardom's coming in as well. We got Ghost and Lothus. Legend, lefties in. Make sure to head to your right slot. Rated. I like your logo as well. The Canadian leaf, right? That's what that represents. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what that represents. The tent says new. I like the logo. I think that's Sasuke or his older brother. Tachi? Is that the older brother? I don't know. I could be wrong completely on both of them. It looks like them. Speed has a Hero Academy kid that I can't put my finger on what the name is. Where are you? Beautiful. Where have you been? This is a cool logo. Ezio, nice. Stardom's Trent. Legends, nice logo. Huh? Huh? You guys... Oh, okay. I thought it was a different logo, but that's nice too. LG, there you go. Legends, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, look at... Oh, Zoro. Oh, where am I looking? Oh, did I think I clicked on the other guy then too. Must have. Anyway, this is the one I was looking at. This is cool too. You guys got two different logos for Legends. I think this is Jimmy Neutron's dog right here. Thank you, Cure's Dai May. Thank you for joining the stream. You followed me as well and wrote. Appreciate it. 32 in the room. I don't know when exactly this one's going to start, but it's probably going to start pretty soon now. So we typically give 10 minutes for everyone to get in when it's posted on Discord. Again, if you guys want to play, you have to join in on the BlueStacks Discord. If you want us to help you out, we definitely will. If you want to figure out how to get there, go to the Discord link that's in my profile. That's the Naked Esports Discord. That's the one we run for ourselves. BlueStacks is a company that does a tremendous job providing prize pools and organizing the technology part of it. We're the ones that are getting you guys involved into the tournaments. We're the one organizing it, but they have the technology, they have the bots where they're working on it and building it to make the registration process more simple. So if you guys want to join in on BlueStacks and you want to join in Naked Riot, you have to join the BlueStacks Discord server. Love to have you in there. Have you guys been writing more? I don't see much more on the chat, but I can see it in the intermission that you wrote something. I apologize if my thing stopped. I think it might have. Let me take a look. I didn't realize it did that. Cancel. It might not. Maybe I'm blind or something. Oh yeah. It'd be a good thing to do this before we get started. I love this map, by the way. It's so wonderful. I love it a lot. Alright, here we go. Let's see what the plane line looks like. The snow map of Vikendi. It's a pretty northern to northeast plane line, so a lot of places on the southwest is going to be tough to get to, especially obviously Milnar. You're not going to get to there unless you take a car. Movatra, Dino Park, Abbey, Winery, typical places you might see people go to are not going to be in play. Everything else seems to be good to go. No one's going to Hot Springs, but you could have gone there if you wanted to. Cement Factory, Castle, Villa, Goroka, Kritches, Port. Obviously, I can just keep naming them. But all of those on the north side should be easy to get to as well. So we'll see what these teams do. It's a pretty small map, similar to Sandhawk. I think it's a little bit bigger than Sandhawk. But similar idea where you can pretty much go to a lot of different places on this map, regardless of how that plane line floats people. Alright, so we got some good separation, but Team 12 might be next to Team 11 here in this big compound of Cosmo. Cosmo is a good place for a lot of loot, but obviously as a place that has a lot of loot, typically a hot drop as well. So right now we have Stardom Trent coming inside to places to get the loot, and we have Legends here as well, just a little bit over on the other side. Now they might have seen each other as they take the parachutes. We all know in PUBG Mobile, parachute seeing is kind of difficult, and sometimes it's just downright impossible. So we'll see if these actually know where each other are. The other thing is they don't hear each other. There's no way they hear each other yet unless they do a misfire or something. But still, they might be able to see each other at this point, given the kind of openness of this map. So they're inside. Take a look around, make sure we're not missing any other action that's possible. I don't think so. Just gonna zoom in quickly. Yeah, we're good here. So this will be our first place, our first stop and shop. Let's take a look. Team 11. Looks like they're trying to loot as much building as possible together. Looks like the four of them are very close now. So Team 11 very close together. Legends very close, but it looks like they took some shots. Lefty took a hit. Giannis, I think he was trying to look through the corner and just took a lot of hits there. So it looks like he got back to 75% health. Very careful not to peek over too much, but Stardom starting it off strong right here. You've got Troyce. They obviously are right next to each other. Interesting position here as they're flanking around with two people, two sides on each for Team 12 with Stardom, as Team 11 really bunched up together. Could work out. There is no easy or right answer, and as long as you make the right decisions. So Zoro and Lefty are pretty much TPPing viewing, I believe. Let's take a look at Lefty. Nope, never mind. Yep, there you go. That's the TP view I was imagining that they were trying. Take a look back over. Here's Troyce and them. Ooh, Ezio taking some shots and getting the knock. I'm actually surprised. I thought he was peeking too fast for that. But Giannis is knocked. Ezio would be actually a really good idea to throw a grenade in that stairwell, but it does seem like Giannis is going to be able to retreat back to Lefty. Zoro has a nice spot. Oh, TPP view should be helpful. There it is. Zoro getting the knock in the thirst on the way. Zoro took a few hits from Ghost, but Ghost could not get the knock. Troyce is looking around. All Legends now are inside underground in this position. So they're getting the revival still. They haven't quite gotten it done. Stardom is staying upstairs. It looks like Giannis is up and was given a first aid kit. Choice, I think, is trying to cut around to this side. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I don't usually go to Cosmos, so this is kind of interesting to see how this will all play out. If they know better than I do, I bet. So they're kind of trying to hold all these doors. The one that might be pushed is this side because they were all on this side before. You have Lothus has changed, actually. Choice is just kind of rotating around. Team 12 has another player here. There's Ghost. He's coming closer now. They lost a player, as we know. And Legends, even though they got knocked and got hit up a few times, they are still a 4-man squad and roughly fully healed. At least 2 of them are 75%. The others are 100. Capitano. Interesting. So they're kind of running all around the top. That's what Stardom's doing. And I'm wondering if that's in order to confuse the enemy about their position. Now, Capitano is just kind of peeking. Ooh. Grenade goes right by his face. That was funny. Oh, no, Zoro. Bad idea trying to TPP it that far away. Capitano, he's got to be careful. He's been spotted. Shots fired. Losing a ton of health. And it looks like Giannis is going to try to hold it back instead. Not working out, though. Capitano trying to do it instead. But no, that won't work either. Lefty trying to handle everybody now. Gets 1 knock. Gets 2 knocks. Lefty, now it's a 1v1 situation. Where is he? Where did he go? Is it? I lost him. He's going for thirsts now. Choice is trying to get up the stairs. I know there's one. Where's the remaining Stardom member? Oh, Choice is there. Okay, never mind. I thought Choice was the one that was knocked, but it looks like he thirsted everybody. So Legends are now 2 people knocked. Choice might make his push inside, or he's going to push out. He probably hears Giannis healing himself with bandages. That might be a good grenade. Might be a good grenade. Get hit. Yes, he does. Zoro is knocked. Now Giannis is still up, but not great. You can see here, Zoro, the one that got knocked. Choice is looking around. I don't think he realizes that they're at that part. Now he has a lot of health, more health than many. Lefty might be the one to go after, but gets an easy knock there because of the knock. But no! On the backs right there, Giannis, great job. Holding patiently, waiting to get the right opportunity. Look at his health. He could not afford to just kind of pop himself out there, go 1v1. He had to wait, and he did. So it's great. Nice job, Legends. And that is it for Stardom for the scrim. Take a look over here. We have 2 teams close to each other. We got Silas, Alexi, Love, and Shiv. Very close to Team 5. Team 5 actually has a vehicle. They might be heading out, or they're going to get closer. We'll see. Looks like it is, at the moment, closer. They're going to pass by. Yeah, Echo is driving inside. I wonder if they know. Well, now they know. Binary is knocked. And Love has an interesting position, to say the least. On the rooftop, looking in. Possibly going to get a nice surprise flank position. Right now. What was that? Throwing a molly. I don't know if you realized that was a molly. But right now, crashes. Has a bit of trouble. Knocked in the spot. Now, Echo Blue is the only one standing on Team 5. Or maybe wasn't yet, but now definitely is. Blue is trying to hang on now. He's going to go prone. He has a 4-time scope on his QBZ, I mean. Oh boy. He's got an AK, never mind. I thought it was for some reason I thought it was a QB something, even though that doesn't make sense because that's not in this map. Oh boy. I don't know what happened. I think something went wrong. Maybe got a text message. I don't know, but was standing still right at the wrong time. So Shiv, I think, was the one that got the kill there. And everyone else is just going to start looting everyone else's box, as that was an instant one and they know it. Team 13 heading to ARG. So both ARGs heading over to ARG. So this is Bishop. They got the cool motorcycle and the snowmobile. They're kind of, I'm guessing they're scouting for the rest of the team because they're ahead of, no, they're behind actually. I don't know. they're just kind of driving around, I guess, looking for enemies for the most part. Looks like Chico's there. Looks like they have... they're all taking some sort of, like, two-man vehicles. No one has a car, but I guess you don't need one as long as everyone can get to A to B, right? So this could be a little cold. Take a look here. We got Hacks, we got Waymax and Copy U. Snipes got taken out, I don't know how. Looks like a molly? Gonna throw a molly? Now to the left, are they going to see each other? They should now. Are they gonna go after? That's the other question. As they drive by with another vehicle as well. Two real facing off against each other. Car chase. Looks like one team has stopped on the hill, the other one is getting to their position. Now ARG's getting into the mix as they stop here and possibly going to go after this other ARG team that is shooting. It looks like they are going to shoot toward them. They already took their shots there. The position is blown. Knock goes Waymax, and now they still have two people left. Hacks. Looks like a molly's being thrown. Good throw as they get a hit on one member, but couldn't win that battle. Hacks is not. Copy U is losing a ton of health. Let's see his position. Molly might be thrown. This would be bad if it makes any sort of contact. And there you go. One bullet was all that was needed left. And that will do wonders. Two real pretty damaged and down. Mike is in the smoke by the rock. And Mercy is still alive as well on the right, but look how close Team 13 is getting. Look how close Clout is moving to Mad Mike's position. He's getting shot. No, he's not. I thought he was getting shot in the back. And nice work with the gunfire from Clout. Now, Mercy, Bet is trying to get out of here, trying to get that car, but no, won't be able to get away. Bishop gets knocked in the process, though, which is kind of interesting. Who did that? Team 6, the other ARG team, is rocking it right now against ARG. So they're getting a little closer, getting a little more snug. Bishop is still knocked. Shots fired from Clout. Maybe they didn't realize. I didn't realize for sure. Clout and Chico and Spiffy really far away, actually, compared to Bishop. And so this is a nice line from Speed, Pew, Tensa, and Serox, but look how far away ARG is. I guess they're going to try to do the long-range shooting. Pew is trying to rotate, flank in a different position, get a different angle, but again, they're so far away. It's interesting. I don't know how this is going to play out. Take a look from Chico's point of view. Has a, I think, a 6-time scope. Looks like a 6 on an M4. Let's see what his attempt here. He's trying to head over to Bishop. He might get shot on the way. Looks like no shots on him. So he's right at the shed. It's not bad. Pew might have an angle, but it's going to be difficult, and it doesn't seem like it. The door is certainly in the way, regardless. So good job getting the revival. Car is going to be taken out. Red dot should be good enough. They get knocked. Bishop. Oh, on the right. Nice job, Spiffy, but a little late as they got both of their members knocked at the car. So now Clout is pretty much the one to get those revivals. Bishop taking a lot of heat. He's going to have to go for it and doesn't make it through. Clout could not give him enough cover. Clout's taking their shots, but again, he's got to be careful. If he gets knocked, that is pretty much it for ARG. For Team 13, they do have Spiffy, but I don't think Spiffy would stick around if Clout gets knocked. I think at that point, that's it. So it looks like he's going to try to get the revival on Chico. Looks like ATP's getting in the mix, which I just realized. Alexi is hurt, but not bad. Everyone else is kind of get the heals on. Let's take a look at Shiv. Shiv, I think, was shooting over. Team 6 is honestly really close. One member, at least. Pew getting hit hard. Pew's trying to stay low. One health left. One shot will do it for Pew, but it looks like he's sticking around for a little bit longer. Staying low. Definitely needs to. Not a lot of options for Pew right now. Pew Could try to run it. I think his... Yep, he's going to try to run it. Get to the rock. Can he make it? Lexi's driving on the right there. And off Alexi goes. Looks like the rest of them are leaving as well with different vehicles. Shiv now leaving. Oh, they're not leaving too far, though. They're just gone to the compound. And it looks like Team 6 is already here from ARG. Alexi's hurting badly. Pew knocked and getting thirsted. Looks like might make it. No, it's just too much. Trying to throw a smoke to him as well. Nope, that is it. Nice try. Good attempt by Surox, but nope, not enough. Tensa, let's take a look at what you see. Trying to TPP it. Might have a view on Shiv, but looks like backs off. Inside comes Love. Love rotating to the right. He knows where Love is, but can't get a shot. Silas is getting close as well with the vehicle. Rotates so far over. I don't think he realized that that was going to do that. A little icy, apparently. And it really skids all the way off to the backside. I definitely don't think that was the intent with that vehicle move, but that is what happened. Kind of surprised that happened. That was such a skid. Really cool Dukes of Hazzard move, but I don't think you want to do it at that moment. Spiffy. Oh, Spiffy's far, right? That can't be. Yeah, Spiffy's far. Love is smoking himself. Shiv is trying to throw a grenade, cook it, and throw it. Will it get in and make contact? No one's on the second floor. Good throw, though, into the window, but does not get inside where you want it to be. Speed, staying low on the first floor. Trying to use that TPP view to see around, make sure no one pushes it easy. Love might be the one that pushes, that has a car. They might head out instead. Not sure what the move is. Alexi and Shiv, looks like he just wants to move that car. Shiv doing the same thing. TPP view, hoping them to make a mistake. Looks like there might be a grenade in view. Nope, that's a smoke in hand, so it won't cause any damage. It certainly could do something else by maybe being a distraction. Sorry, just looking at Surox right here. Surox, obvious, very dangerous move right there. On the roof. Surox realizes that someone's on the roof. He's got to be careful. Not a lot of options. He knows it. He's throwing another smoke because that might be the only thing he can do right now. Alexi. Oh, he knew he was on that side, but he didn't see him in time. Looks like he wants to get back into the position he was at. Throws the smoke over here so he can go over here without anyone hitting him from the roof. Looks like it worked out. So this is the top three teams, pretty much. ATP, the two ARG teams. These are the teams that I believe one of them is going to win it all. There's 4 teams left, so there should be one somewhere around. I don't know where. But yep, these 3 teams, pretty much, it's going to be up to this game, probably. If one of these 3 teams comes first place, has a good amount of kills, at least more, I'm assuming we'll probably have more than everybody else. And that will probably be our winner. We'll see. So a lot of movement from ATP. They hear it. But the TPP view... Oh, did he just rotate in? No. Love has been dealing with that car for a while. I'm wondering why. Trying to get different angles here, but looks like Love might be shooting across the way. Maybe at Chico on the roof. Oh, Chico was just driving by. Gets the rest of the team here on Team 13. Let's kind of zero in on this because there's no they have to move. The whole team has to move. Team 6 and 7 have to move out of this position in roughly 9 seconds, as the blue zone will start closing at that time. And so both of them are waiting for the other one to make a mistake. Who's going to go? That was a good molly, but not exactly where you need to put it. So I don't think anyone has grenades anymore, because they probably would have used it by now. It looks like ARG Speed is trying to get back to his teammate. I don't know if they're going to make a run for it. So Alexi's in the blue zone. He's trying to use a med kit, cannot work out. But look, the blue zone's going to do a lot of damage. The Tensa is trying to stay inside. Love has left. Shiv has left. Surox is back there still. That's a dangerous move, by the way. When this zone closes to that white circle, it'll start hurting a lot more. And unless Surox has a car, it's going to be a tough move to do. Looks like ATP are not going to let that slide. The fact that they got their teammate taken down, they wanted to get revenge for it. Speed and Tensa are here trying to battle through it, but the blue zone's overcoming. Speed is in it. Tensa is trying to stay alive in the white circle as he's moving his way in. And there you go. They made their way in, but not at a cost. They're in the middle of this gold trade here. It's going to be easier for ATP, Shiv, and Love to get shots down than it is for Tensa and Speed to shoot upward. Tensa smokes himself. Good idea, so they can utilize that to run over to the next position. This is probably the best position they got, right here where Tensa is. Speed has a pretty good one, as long as they don't know where that he is. Shiv, probably his main concern is the one in front, which would be Tensa. Looks like instead they might opt to get out. Molly being thrown. Good molly. Just a little off. A pretty impressive throw. Oh, I guess Shiv is just going to move the car so it doesn't get taken out in the process. So the next circle's got to be moved as well. Off he goes. Shiv is off the races. Looks like Love has decided to stay. Maybe wait for them to come up in the open. That would be really good. I'm wondering if they're going to take the bait. This is ARG. They know Shiv left. They saw the car go. And they're staying here. What does that tell you? I don't know. It looks like Tensa is going to move. Love is still in the blue zone. He's going to take some shots. Yes, he will. 2 easy knocks, and that is it. That's an instant kill. So well done to Love, being patient with that. He's going to try to get some stuff out of their boxes, which is it should be possible, actually, because the zone's moving super slow on this side. Should be able to get what you need. Even if you're in the blue zone for a bit, it shouldn't be too far away to get into regular zones. So should be fine there. Let's take a look as we move on to different teams here. ARG Clout. Looks like they're facing off against Team 11. Or they're looking at the other ARG, ATP team, Shiv. But really, the problem for them is probably going to be Legends, who's on so close to them in the compounds here. So yeah, Team 13. I don't think they recognize Legends to be in their same compound. They're certainly paying attention to the shots that they heard from ATP, Shiv, and Love. So that's why they are really focused on that side. You can see here, Clout is looking that direction. Chico is just driving around. Team 11 is not pushing forward, though. Oh, we see... Did they not see him? It was pretty evident for me. Now they're taking shots, and they jump out. Spiffy jumps out last, but that's okay. They're all still alive. Yeah, I was like saying, like, they saw him, and they did not, like, move faster or panic or anything. Which I guess you don't need to panic, but I think you need to push it faster out there. So Spiffy's still running. The rest of the team is in the car. They have dropped down to the road. Looks like that car got blown up either by Chico, so he can use it as defense, or it might have been from Legends. Spiffy is hanging around here at TPP view, hoping to see them before they come to him. So Team 13, actually, ARG, what am I saying? ARG is in a wonderful position compared to the Legends. Legends don't have a vehicle either, and they are in the outside of the circle looking in. ARG, technically, a few of them are in, and Spiffy's just about to get in. And he's probably, best bet is probably to stay behind this rock, honestly, and wait for them to come through here. Now, Legends might take a different route in, and it seems like that is going to be the case. They don't want to get bodyguarded into this position. Okay. Thank you guys for joining the stream, by the way. Appreciate it. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. We got Legends there, and for Team 11, we got ARG left. And we also have 8 DP still alive. Giannis getting shot at. Looks like he was using a 6x scope. Looks like someone else kind of got a finishing hit on one of them. Giannis, though, still alive with half health. It looks like shots from lefties causing some problems for Chico in particular. And look at Capitano rotating all the way to this side, going straight at him now. But definitely a different angle. And this hill is definitely giving him enough cover. Going up this rock is a perfect idea. I'm wondering if you'll be able to see Clout and Chico. Clout moving. That's a good idea. Uh-oh. Oh, would have had him. Capitano, his teammate, left. He shot first. Oh, luckily, though, that didn't matter. Love got the hits on the backside. So they don't get the kill. It's, oh, unless that kills him. Nope. Close enough, though. So they probably won't get the kill on Clout. And they got another knock on Shiv. So now Love by himself. Can he get Shiv up? Probably will. I'm assuming because he's in the houses, in the buildings. Love should probably be able to use those compounds to weave in and out and go get the pickup. A little late on that throw. Capitano was holding that for a long time. Clout is still alive, trying to rotate down to the smoke. He's hoping this hill is enough, and it seems like it should be. At least for this side from Legends' point of view. ATP's too busy trying to get the revival in. Spiffy is trying to get toward health as well. I'm wondering if they're going to be able to rotate back. It seems like they should be able to. I think this is Spiffy's first knock. Health is not going down too fast. So Chico's making his rounds, being medical doctor for the evening. Clout is getting his health up and definitely gets to 75%. They both drop down. And it looks like everybody, they're just going to utilize this hill for the most part. Clout is not using any rocks, any cover. Just going to hope that the surrounding area will be enough cover in general. Spiffy got picked up. As you can see, 75% health, so he used the first aid. So nice job, Chico. Staying alive, getting your teammates up. You guys have an advantage with 3 people compared to the other teams with 2. Shots from Clout. Lefty getting hurt badly. Spiffy should be able to get some different angles to help out with that. And it looks like Lefty's getting pinched a bit. Lefty's health, certainly something to be desired. Behind this tree. Trying to shoot around the tree as fast as possible. Oh boy. Peeking, they know he sees him. His spot is certainly blown. Capitano's trying to come in to help out. ATP's coming into the side, though. That's going to be a problem for Capitano, I think, for the most part. ARG, I think, has a good hill for cover. It looks like Lefty is able to retreat back to the rock. That is a good position to have. Let's see what we have here on this ATP Shiv and Love. All in the middle of the zone. They're not going to move out of that position, I doubt. There's no reason to. So, really a problem for both teams here, for Legends and ARG. Shiv and Love have a great position being center circle and with a compound to give a lot of good cover. Now Capitano's trying to retreat back. Shiv might be seeing this, but again, the hill's causing a little bit of a problem for ATP and them to actually shoot from their position. They're going to have to wait until they actually come down this hill to do something about that. ARG, on the other hand, doesn't have a great hill, but they have a little bit of lip here. So they do have cover on their left, and they're really just focused more on Legends in front. As you can see, Capitano gets knocked, Lefty gets knocked out, and that is it. That was a quick few hits there from Chico. And that is what we call a squad wipe. So we got ARG versus ATP, Shiv, and Love. One of these two teams. I don't know how many kills each team has, but I believe... Well, actually, I don't know. It's hard to say. Whoever has the most kills will probably win this whole scrimmage. But hell, a win certainly helps as well. And I'm sure you'll get more kills by getting the finishing touches on all these players. So we'll see. Chico, Clout, and Spiffy. Yeah. With Shiv and Love. Let's take a look at what Shiv and Love are looking at. So they are trying to look with the TPP view. He heard something being thrown and he was a bit afraid. He moved to the side. Chico! Wow. What a return fire there on Shiv. I thought Chico was just caught out in no man's land. Would have got knocked. But look, oh, there he goes, rotating to the right. Looks like it's going to be okay for him. Looks like somebody's shooting Car 98 or M24. Shiv, I think, took a hit there. Love, let's take a look at what Love sees. He's shooting through that smoke. He hears footprints, but he doesn't know how close he's actually. There's a rock. I think that rock there is causing problems. Let's see if there is a rock there, actually. I could be wrong about that. Oh, a tree is in his way. Chico and Clout staying close together. Shiv and Love separated. Very good idea, I believe, when it comes to being a duo squad at this point. There's no real reason to stay together, because if one man gets knocked and they know you're a duo, at this point we know everyone should know how many then on the other team. Then you might as well be separated. Because if they get a knock on ATP, Shiv, or Love, they're going to keep pushing the rest of them. So that is the reason. You're not going to get revived. You might as well stay separate. Get different angles and hope to finish off the other team. Now, I don't know what the next circle is going to do. Let's see if we can zoom in on this and see what it looks like. It looks like this is the last circle. So what happens next is the circle will close to 0. And some might go for healing. Some might go for the knocks. Looks like Shiv is trying to get over to Love, so they are going to stay together. I'm not sure if that's the greatest idea, honestly. But maybe, I don't know. Oh, maybe they just exchanged. The zone is closing. Shiv, I don't know, needs to heal up. Shiv is knocked. Love is in the blue zone. That is going to be a problem as ARG is in the middle of it perfectly. Love has no chance to cut in, and that is going to be it. This is your match, guys. I'm already calling it. ARG with the win. They got to be happy with it. And there you go. Love is trying to heal as long as possible. That's why he went over to Love. He wanted to give all the med kits over. So we can keep watching. It looks like they're coming over. They're going to try to get a finishing touch. And they do. That is it. That was actually a pretty long healing process for, I think it was Shiv. Love. So ARG gets the win. They got a lot of kills too. I think they had the most. So unofficially, I think ARG, Bishop, Spiffy, Chico, and Clout gets the win here. 4 apiece for Spiffy, Chico, and Clout. 2 for Bishop. So that's a team total of 4, 12, 14. Well done. 8 DP Shiv with 0 kills. Silas, though, gets 3. 2 apiece for Love and Alexi. So that is a team total of 5, 6, 7. Not bad at all, getting second place. Legends comes in. Breaking the top 3 with 2 for Lefty, 1 for Zoro, and Giannis. That's a team total of 4. We got Speed, Pew, Xerox coming in 4th place. 2 kills for Xerox, 1 for Tensa. That's a team total of 3. True Real comes in with 0 kills. Waymax, Snipes, Copy U, and Hacks comes in with 0 as well. Echo comes in with 0, and Stardom comes in with 0. So we only had kills for the top 4 teams on that one. But you guys all did very well throughout the whole thing. I really enjoyed watching it. Appreciate you guys all being here. Again, we're going to be opening up registration as soon as I'm done streaming. If you have any questions on how to register, definitely let us know. You got to be in our Discord to know more information about it. You got to be in the BlueStacks Discord to actually register. But again, if you're in Naked Esports Discord or in BlueStacks Discord. You can message us. We'll have a mutual server, so that's, we'll be able to DM each other. You can message me. I'm Naked H Crusader there. Happy to have you guys. New teams, old teams, veteran teams, rookie teams, whatever the case may be. We want you guys to be playing. We want you guys to be having fun with it. And obviously, we want you guys to be compensated by getting the wins and getting the prize pools. All right, so that is the case. Thank you guys for playing. You guys who competed, you guys are great. A lot of you guys have competed in each and every single one of them. I and the whole Naked Esports team really do appreciate your support and playing in these. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves to the max. You guys are new. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys want to register again, you pretty much do the same thing, but we will be opening up a new channel. So you can't do it through the same channel. We'll be opening up a new one in BlueStacks. So be ready for that. There'll be messaged to everybody about that. So if you have any questions, again, DM me. I'm happy to help. We have a lot of staff members there too. To everyone who watched, thank you so much for watching. Be active in the chat and just being there. Love talking to you guys all the time. So if you guys liked what you saw, please give me a follow so you guys will know when I'm streaming again. What else do I want to say? Hopefully you guys will thank everybody on Naked Esports who kind of organized this. It's not just me. It's a lot of other people who took the time and effort to put this together. Even BlueStacks staff members have helped as well, putting these things together. So I appreciate it if you go to the Discord to say thank you to some of them. I would appreciate it. And they would definitely appreciate it. All right, so that is that. Thank you guys again. I can't say thank you enough. I'm just going to keep saying thank you. And I'll see you guys next time. The next one will be the Naked Pro Scrims on Monday. I probably will be streaming in between then. So just in general, my own gameplay. But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys next time.
I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you.